Midway will win the tip, and they will go on offense first. The 5 for the Eagles goes Keaton, Van Hook, Henry, Kincor, and Thompson. Will be a travel. It will go to your Grenadiers. The 5 for your Grenadiers goes Hendricks, Reed, Lauterball, Brown, and Hadaway. The Eagles come in at 8-14, 6-10 in River State's play. Your Grenadiers come in at 11-14, struggling a little bit on a 2 or 3 game losing streak. I don't remember off the top of my head. Come in at 7-10 in River State's play. Hendricks will try to get the scoring started, and he will. Jacoby scores.
See that shot from Jacoby a lot.
They will call a out of bounds. They say it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
And it goes.
That's quite the call.
And the Grenadiers will go back on offense. Hendricks jumper, cold, and Jacoby's heating up already. He's got 4, 2 for 2 from the field. It will be brought up by Kincor. Gets it to Robbie Henry. Henry gets it back to Kincor, to Van Hook, to Keaton. Gets it down to Thompson. Thompson working on Hadaway. Gets it up to Keaton. Thought about a 3, does not take it. He gets in the lane. He's going to throw it up, missed. Thompson follows and scores. Tobias Thompson, the product of Louisville, scores the first points of the game for the Eagles. Lauterball thought about a 3, does not take it. Nice to see Lane back on the floor as he was not here last week. Hadaway was looking up for the shot, and I don't think he knew it got blocked. Get it down to Keaton. Nice baseline pass. High shot for 3. Does not go in for Kincor. Rebounded by Lauterball. Lauterball looks to take it coast to coast. Gets it to Brown. Brown thought about a floater. Does not take it. Lauterball will take the jump shot. Nothing but net. Man, Lane. What a shot there, huh?
Yeah, I thought we were going to see one of Lauterball's patented spin moves, but he decides to go out, take a mid-range jumper, and splashes it.
Nice shot from Lane Lauterball. Henry does have the ball. He gets it to Thompson. Tipped away by Hadaway. Picked up by Reed. Reed down low. And 1. J.J. Reed gets the and 1. And scores. The Grenadiers offense, just like the women came out in the first half, our men are doing the same thing.
Oh, yeah. 4 early points from Jacoby. Lauterball puts up 2. Now J.J. Reed looking for the 3-point play.
Reed misses. The free throw rebounded by Keaton. And Van Hook now will take the ball for the Eagles. Gets it to Henry. Henry gets in the lane. Nice jump move in over the trees. Not going to work. Xavier Price controls the rebound. Grenadiers look to get out and run. Kobe Hendricks 3. No. Xavier Price follows it up. Xavier Price gets his name in the book early. Hadaway with great defense. They tip it away, and the Grenadiers are going to go back on offense. Reed takes it coast to coast. Misses. And will be
just misses the rebound there.
Yes, he did, and it will be controlled now by Midway. Get it to Kincor. Thompson for a 3, will not go. Rebounded by Brown, gets it up to Hendricks. 16:45 to go. A lot of offense so far for your Grenadiers. They do lead by 8. Brown wide open 3, no, too hard. And out of bounds off of Midway, and nobody even in the general area.
I mean, it looked like Chambers and Villanueva, just a little miscommunication. Both were going to the ball, and looked like Villanueva pushed him out of bounds.
Almost. Now the Grenadiers will get it back. They get it to Hendricks. Hendricks is going to play a little booty ball here as he looks to back down Henry, and he does good. And Jacoby might have one of those nights. He's got 6. And the only shot he's missed was a 3.
It was a really good move from Jacoby, giving himself a little bit of space.
Our Grenadier men are already up by 10. Not even 4 minutes into the game. Have a 12-2 lead over the Eagles. Thompson gets the ball down low on the block, working on Hadaway. Thought about a shot, does not take it. Gets it back out to Henry. Henry working on Hadaway, stolen by Hendricks. Hendricks will not have numbers. He's going to have to be careful here. He's going to get blocked by Keaton. Will stay with the Grenadiers.
Yeah, Jacoby just trying to do a little bit too much there. I think if he would have hesitated just a bit, he would have had another opportunity to get a shot.
Thought so as well. They do get it in now. J.J. Reed will have the ball. Looking for a high ball screen here from Hadaway. Gets it back to Hendricks. Hendricks looks to go to work and say that he's going to isolate this side of the floor. He gets in the lane. Oh, what a pass to Reed, and Reed scores. Timeout, Eagles. Grenadiers are up 12 early. 15:38 to go here in the first half. IUS leads 14-2. Midway did take a 30-second timeout, maybe trying to keep the wheels kind of from falling off here early, as they're already kind of in the danger zone. Not even 5 minutes in, they're already trailing by 12. IUS has kind of been firing on all cylinders. Midway will go on offense.
And I would look for big performances from Jacoby Hendricks and J.J. Reed tonight. Both of them look really good so far.
And Donnie Miller. Miller gets the shot to go, leads back down to 10. Miller comes off the bench for the Eagles, and that was a nice-looking shot there from Miller, and the Eagles did need it. Hendricks working on Henry. Looking for some help. Oh, he had Hadaway rolling there, just cannot get it to him. Gets it to Caleb Brown. Back to Xavier Price. Price, got to get a shot up. Will not go. Goes to Thompson for the rebound, out to Donnie Miller. Miller will bring it up for the Eagles. Gets it to Kinkor into the lane. He's going to take it all the way, and Hadaway just mows them down, and one. And now Midway's got a little momentum out of that timeout. And not what Coach Brown wanted to see. That will be a media timeout. 14:50 to go here in the first half. Midway will look to convert an and one when we come back. IUS leads 14-6. As Kinkor will go to the line for the Eagles.
We have a lot of fun up here, Tyler.
Yeah, I know. He does convert the and one. 14:50 to go. Your Grenadier lead has shrunk now down to 7, which was once 12. Jacoby Hendricks will have the ball for the Grenadiers. Nice pass to Lauterball. Lauterball does cut off into a double. Oh, and throws it out of bounds. .37 now was a turnover from our Grenadiers, and they will go back on defense now. Midway's found a little offensive rhythm. They get it down low to Thompson. Thompson's working on Hadaway. Turnaround, baby hook, good. Thompson scores. Midway's getting a little closer here. 14-18 to go now. Hendricks is Not had to get a shot at Big Rich at the table. Hendricks doing some sweet dribbling, and he's going to lose it now. Throws it up to Miller, and Miller will dunk it home for the Eagles. Timeout, Grenadiers, and out of that timeout, be a 30-second timeout, and the lead now within 3, 14:06 to go. Hinkle in for the Grenadiers. Richard Lang in for the Grenadiers. We love when we get Big
Always
Rich in the game.
love to see Big Rich in the game.
Lauterball does have it for the Grenadiers. Gets it to Kayla Brown. Brown will find Xavier Price. Gets the high screen from Rich. Gets it to Brown. Brown, 3, no. Richard fighting for the rebound. He gets it. Gosh, he's just a spark plug. Xavier Price, 4 threes. And Richard Lang, what'd we say, right off the bench?
I mean, it looked like even some Grenadiers had given up on the rebound, and Big Rich comes out of nowhere. Gets the offensive board.
Get it to Kincor for 3, good.
Eagles are going to answer right back. Hinkle's going to take it up the court.
Kincor does get a 3 to go, and Midway is back in this game. It's a 3-point game. They answered the Grenadier 3. Xavier Price gets it to Trent Hinkle. Hinkle cuts off by Donnie Miller, gets it to Brown. Brown takes a corner 3. Yes! Kayla Brown gets the roll, and he scores. Kayla Brown hits the 3, as now Henry will bring it up, gets it to Sincor. It's Hinkle guarding all over Keaton. Gets it to Sincor again. Sincor strikes another 3. Oh my. He has found his shot, and that's a high one, isn't it?
Yeah.
12:30 to go, and both teams are firing up the 3-point shots now. Get it to Xavier Price. High ball screen from Lauterball. Lauterball will slip it. Get it down to Lauterball. He looks to go to work. He gets doubled. He will pick it up. Gets it back to Richard. Richard sets a screen. Lane now for 3. Yes, sir. Lane Lauterball gets the bounce and scores.
Great screen from Big Rich.
Nice screen from Rich there, and Lauterball gets a 3 now. See if we can get Lane going. He's got 5. Get it to Robbie Henry. Henry gets it down to Thompson. Thompson goes to work on Hadaway up to Keaton. Keaton for 3, misses. Rebounded Brown. He looks to push. Gets it to Xavier. Xavier going to get it up to Trent. Trent Hinkle will set up a new play here. Richard will flop to the other side. They will set it up. They get it to Brown. Get it back to Lauterball. To Lang. Lang gets it to Brown. Back to Hinkle. Hinkle isolates the one side. Does get doubled off. He does get right around him. Gets it to Xavier Price. Corner 3. Good. Corner pocket 3.
Wow.
For Xavier Price.
A lot of three-pointers so far in this game.
And
Trent
Hinkle is yelling.
He's screaming.
And
wow, what a technique that is.
I like
seen
it.
that.
Travel, and that works. 11:02 to go here in the first half. Grenadiers get a turnover they need, and they can get it back to double digits.
And, I mean, that's what we like to call in the business swimming in the dome.
In the dome.
Robbie Henry, that screaming technique, Hinkle's kind of in my dome as well, I'll say.
Hinkle will get around Van Hook. Hinkle and Van Hook going at it there. Get it to Caleb Brown. Brown gets it back to Trent Hinkle. Hinkle's got Lauterball and a smaller defender. Does not get it there. Gets it to Brown. Brown's going to take a 3. He checked. Thompson will get the rebound. Gets it to Van Hook. Up to Miller. Miller looks to push. Will be cut off. Hendricks going back to the table for the Grenadiers. To Sincor. Sincor Gets it to Thompson. Thompson, nice pass. Tipped by Price. He's still fighting for it. We'll stay with Midway Eagles, but Xavier Price with good defense. Xavier fans love it.
Really, I mean, he's come out and he's had a really great showing. I mean, offensively and defensively, he's given it his all out there.
Get it to Sincor. What a spin move. Lang's going to foul him, but you know what? That is exactly what you got to do. If you're going to foul him, you better use it. You better foul him hard where they're not going to make the layup, and Richard did that. We'll put Sincor in the line. He's a little shaken up.
I mean, I would be too, dealing with Big Rich out there.
And he's going to have to take a second to walk back now to the half-court line.
That's what Big Rich will do to you.
Sincor will take his first free throw, 10:20 to go.
I just looked, Tyler. Jacoby doesn't have my shoes on.
I know. I just now noticed that.
Yeah.
First shot's good. See, maybe, I think he's going to miss a second. I think he's going to miss it.
You think so?
I think he's going to miss it. Shoot.
Yeah. You said it. If you wouldn't have said anything, maybe you would have.
I'm done. Never calling anything again. Trent Hinkle still in and has done a great job handling the ball for the Grenadiers. Gets it to Jacoby Hendricks. Gets it back to Xavier Price to Lauterball. Lauterball swings it back around to Xavier. Gets a high ball screen from Rich. Richard slips it down low. Richard looked like he got fouled. Does not call it. We'll go back to Midway. Van Hook gets it to Thompson. And the ball's on the ground. Ball's loose. Will be a jump ball. Should go to IUS. And it will be a timeout. 9:48 to go. Your Grenadiers lead 25-19. Back out of the timeout. It is Grenadier ball after it was a jump ball. We'll stay with IUS. Trent Hinkle will bring it up for the Grenadiers. 9:40 to go here in the first half. Get it to Xavier Price. Get it back to Trent Hinkle. Down to 15 on the shot clock. They get it to Rich. Richard gets it to Jacoby Hendricks. Hendricks thought about a jumper, does not take it. Gets it back out to Hinkle. Richard Lang's working on the block. Hinkle will take a three. That's going to be off. Sincor will rebound. Dang it.
Yeah, I mean, shots have not been quite as hot for the Grenadiers, but still playing solid defense, still hold a 6-point lead. About 10 minutes left.
Yeah, they're in a good spot still. Get it to Sincor. Sincor hit a couple threes, will not take it, gets it to Thompson. Skip pass to Ramey, good. Ramey hits a three.
Bit of a no-look pass.
Leads back down 2-3 now. Off the three from Ramey. Get it to Trent Hinkle. 8:40 to go here in the first half. Grenadiers are kind of stalled here on offense. Get it to Hendricks. Oh, Hendricks, what a move. Can he score? Little long. Woo! Not often you see that. Miller. Get it to Sincor, back to Miller. Midway's in this game. They've gotten back into it. Ramey off. Ramey. Richard has a steal. Will Richard hang on to it? He does. Good job by Rich.
Rich just right where he needs to be. Jacoby.
Oh, Richard's going to clean it up, but no.
And
He gets a rebound. To Hendricks, who gets right by his man. Great pass and score.
Great move by Lauterball there. Big Rich, 2 offensive rebounds.
Richard.
Really good showing.
He's just so tough, man, when he gets down
just
there.
Great minutes off the bench every day for Big Rich.
No, he's not going to be the guy that puts up a lot of points. He just does so much.
The little things. It's all about the little things.
We're big
Tyler.
fans of him up here.
I know we do love ourselves some Richard Lang.
What a pass to Ramey to Sincor in the corner. Out of bounds. Goes to the Grenadiers. Armani Carr, Jaden Johnson in for the first time tonight. Hinkle and Price to the bench.
Hinkle, great minutes.
Yes, it was.
Style of play that we really haven't seen much. But I liked it.
7:31 to go. Couple new subs as Thompson will go in.
Miguel Shaw also in for the Eagles.
Miguel Shaw from Atlanta, Georgia, the senior, checks in for the Eagles. Hendricks will bring it up. Get it to Armani Carr. Carr to Jaden Johnson, back to Lauterball. There's a running a 4-out, 1-in here. Isolated to Hendricks. Oh, nice pass to Armani. Up to Johnson. Great passing. Three's good. Jaden Johnson. 4-3. He scores. Leads back up to 8, and that's great offense right there. Jaden Johnson checks in, hits the 3.
We've seen him do that a lot this year. The freshman, great year.
Get it to Shaw, who's going to take a long baby hook. Armani goes flying in for the rebound. Gets it to Hendricks. Hendricks looks to push. He gets it to Johnson, who gets it down to Lauterball and scores. Leads back up to 10.
Lauterball also been one hot player for the Grenadiers.
We'll take it. Nice passing tonight we've seen from IUS.
Oh, yeah.
Get it to Miller. Miller takes it right in on the trees. Nice take from Donnie Miller. He scores. Miller's got 6. Took it over Lang there. That's a tough shot from the smaller Miller. Lauterball will set a screen for Hendricks. Gets it down to Armani Carr. He's going to take a little jumper. He scores. Armani scores. Answers it right back. Leads back up to 10. Get it now back is the Midway Eagles on offense. They get it to Keaton. Keaton gets it stolen by Lang again. And Richards got 2 steals down low. Good defense from Rich. Hendricks gets in the lane. He's going to just throw up the floater, and not a lot you can do about that. .540 to go. Grenadiers still do lead by 10.
Jacoby not quite as polished as we're used to seeing him. It's got you twisted up, Tyler. Yeah. It's upsetting you.
Shaw goes to the bench. Thompson back in, as well as a new sub for the Eagles is Tim Fuller, freshman out of Louisville, Kentucky. Henry will bring it up. Gets it to Fuller in the corner. Gets it to Keaton down low, guarded by Armani Carr. Pushes him out. Throws it back to Henry. To Thompson and Hadaway. And we'll stay with the Eagles. Hadaway did tip it out of bounds. Still a 10-point lead for your Grenadiers. 5:22 to go.
Good defense being played by the Grenadiers to pair with their kind of offensive explosion.
Get it to Miller. Miller's going to take a jumper off the screen. Rebounded by Keaton. Keaton goes back up. That's going to be good. Keaton scores off the offensive rebound. Now J.J. Reed will go check back in for your Grenadiers. Hendricks brings it up. Gets it to Armani. Armani to Jaden Johnson. Back to Lauterball. We're a little tied up there in the middle, trying to get some help for Lauterball. They do get it to Hendricks. Back to Armani. Armani with a nice jumper on the last offensive possession for the Grenadiers. Gets it to Lauterball. Lauterball with a jumper. Good. Lane. Lauterball scores. Backs up to 10. And once again, the jump shots for the Grenadiers have been good.
Oh, yeah. Lane Lauterball looked really good on offense so far tonight.
Yeah, he's looked really well. Midway does go back on offense. Now 4:30 to go here in the first half. Henry gets in the lane, goes in against the trees and scores. A couple times we've seen the Midway guards just take it right into the big men, and they've been able to score.
Hope the Grenadiers have a way to adjust for that. Hopefully Jacoby can get going.
Yeah, just kind of a slow.
He's really slowed down.
Slow first half after just such a quick start. It's really kind of slowed down. Oh, had Johnson. Nice pass. Armani corner three. Good. Armani's 2 for 2. Good offense from the Grenadiers. And great offense from your Grenadiers. And that pushes the lead up to 11. 3:45 to go. First half. Fuller being guarded by Hadaway. Almost has it stolen. Gets it back to Miller. Miller answer back three. Misses. Off Fuller. Goes back to IUS. Will be a timeout on the floor. 3:37 to go in the first half. Your Grenadiers lead 39-28. Waterball gets it into Jacoby Hendricks out of the timeout. 3:30 to go here in the first half. Your Grenadiers do lead by 11. Hendricks looks to add to it, gets it to Reed. Grenadiers have passed the ball well in this first half.
Oh, yeah. Really good ball movement. They've taken a lot of shots, but made most of those shots, and Jacoby puts another 2 up right there. Grenadier lead up to 13.
Yes, it is, and Sincor looks to answer. Will not work. Thompson knocks it off the board. Armani comes away with it. Armani will slow it down as he did not have numbers. Gets it to Ethan Hadaway. Hadaway gets it back to Armani, misses. Out of bounds, stays with the Grenadiers. 2:56 here in the first half. Grenadiers do lead 41-28. Same thing, the women's game. The women's offense was so good in the first half, and now the men's offense has been pretty productive here in the first half.
Just need to look to carry that over. Women didn't do that very well. See if the men can't get that same offensive production after half. But first, got to extend this lead into half. Jacoby has the ball. Pass it out to J.J. Reed. Now to Lane Lauterball back to Armani. Jacoby, I mean. It's harder than it looks, Tyler.
Jacoby, oh my, got smoked, and that's a foul. Jacoby will go. Ooh, let's put him at the line. It will not. And they're going to say he was not shooting.
That's a bit of a scary foul there. One of the Eagle players just went flying over.
Yeah, he did. They get it in to Hadaway now. Fresh 20 on the shot clock. Get it back to Hendricks, who's going to take a three. Good. He found that stroke there. Jacoby Hendricks, 4-3. Grenadiers starting to pour it on here a little bit.
Yeah, really created some distance. Looked like it was going to be a nail-biter of a game. Grenadiers now lead by 16.
Miller gets into the lane. Going to be fouled. Picked by Armani Carr, it will be.
A little bit of a Yoda impression there, Tyler?
Just a little.
Little?
Do Chewbacca next if you want.
Oh. Quite the impression. I didn't realize you had that in your skill set.
I can do anything you need. 2:14 to go, and Miller will be at the free throw line for the Eagles. 44-28, your Grenadiers do lead, and it's just been just good, cohesive offense.
Yeah, cohesive is a great word for it. First free throw will be made. Lead down to 15. Amani Carr heads to the bench.
The Rads, don't pull your system out.
Yeah, second shot is made as well.
Gets back to J.J. Reed. Reed will look to get it to Hendricks. Oh, Hendricks thought about a deep three. He's going to float it up to Hadaway. Beautiful alley-oop. And the Grenadiers looking good, up by 16. We'll stay with the Eagles.
Lauterball,
Active
good block
hands.
there.
Active hands from the Grenadiers. Love it. Donnie Miller will take it out for the Eagles. 1:56 to go here in the first half. Grenadiers lead by 16. It's just really, really good. They've kind of just not let off the gas.
Yep, that's what you got to do.
Oh, and what a steal from Hendricks, and him and Brown connect, but they will. Oh, Hendricks is going to drive that one all the way to the hoop. He breaks his ankles, and he misses, and Reed will get the rebound, though. And he throws it off Keaton. We'll stay with the Grenadiers. Oh, my goodness, if that would have went in. I would have lost it up here.
There would have been some craziness happen up in the booth, Tyler, I swear to you.
Man, Jacoby just absolutely put King Core on his bottom.
Yes, he did.
Hendricks going to get it out to Lauterball for three. Hadaway gets the rebound. Oh, but it gets tipped to Van Hook. Hook looks to take it the length of the floor. He misses. Rebounded Ethan Hadaway. Hadaway gets it to Reed. Grenadiers love to get out and run in these situations, and they will. Reed, floater's good. J.J. Reed scores, leads up to 10 to go here in the first half. Grenadiers are stretching this out to their largest of the night.
Grenadiers maybe get up by 20 going into half. That'd be good to see.
Be nice. Down to a minute to go here in the first half. Donnie Miller gets a screen from Thompson. Gets it back to Keaton in the corner. Cut off by Lauterball. Cut off by Hadaway. Misses. Out off Keaton. Will go back to the Grenadiers. And Richard Lang back in. Hadaway will check out. 46 seconds to go.
Good minutes from Hadaway there.
Big minutes from Hadaway. Henry back in for the Eagles as Miller will get a seat. As well as the new sub will be Courtney. Courtney will check in as Van Hook goes to the bench. 46 seconds to go. Grenadiers do lead by 18. Get it to Hendricks. Hendricks getting guarded hard by Henry. Richard comes away with the offensive rebound, though. Gets it to Jacoby Hendricks. He's going to pull it back out. Gets it in the corner to Lauterball for three. Long. He was wide open. That would have pushed the lead to 21, and that would have been something going into half.
That would have been.
Offensive foul on Thompson. Said he got him with a hook there, and Richard Lang creates the offensive foul, and the Grenadiers can hold for the last shot here if they do so choose. Be a full court press now put on by the Eagles.
I'd be surprised if they didn't hold for the last shot. You know, with this lead, opportunity to get the lead up to 20.
He's just running wildly with it. Oh, Richard does come away with it, though. He's smartly, and Richard just pulls it out. Good, good, good. Get it to Hendricks. They will take the last shot. Hendricks for three. No. Tipped around. And that will end the first half. Your Grenadiers do lead by 18, 48-30. We'll be back with the final 20 minutes.
Back now after halftime. Point totals, Tyler.
Read them.
My favorite time of the game. Jalen Sincor leads the Eagles with 11, followed by Donnie Miller with 8. Jacoby Hendricks also has 11. Him and Lane Lauterball both have 11, are the point leaders for the Grenadiers, followed by J.J. Reed with 6. Xavier Price has 7.
Wow. Well, for the point totals, Midway has 30, and they were 11 of 22 for 50% from the field, 3 of 7, 42% from the three-point line, 5 of 5, 100% from the free throw line. Your Grenadiers with 48 points, currently lead by 18. Oh, that's a rough foul. It was 21 of 40, 52% from the field, 6 of 15, 40% from the three-point line, 0 of 1, 0% from the free throw line. See if the Grenadiers can get to the free throw line some more. Has not hurt them yet as they are up by 18. Out of halftime, Jacoby Hendricks does get a foul. The fives will stay the same as it did as we started the game. We'll go to Henry, picked up by Hadaway, guarded by Lauterball now. Gets it back to Van Hook. Van Hook to Henry for 3, off. Long rebound to Sincor, back to Van Hook for 3. Oh boy, that was ugly. Rebounded out of bounds, goes to your Grenadiers. 19-30. They took a lot of time off the clock there, and whew, still up by 18, Nolan.
Tyler, don't compare me to the Nolan Ryan.
It's the jersey. It's all in the jersey.
It's all in the jersey.
Get across to Caleb Brown to Reed, who's got it streaking to the hoop. Oh, boy. And it's going to be rebounded by Keaton up to Henry. Henry looks to push, does not have numbers. Oh, and J.J. Reed tips away, goes back to Henry to Thompson. Thompson down low, blocked by Hadaway. They call a foul as everybody's falling backwards.
Wiley doesn't like it.
$19:08 to go here in the second half. Grenadiers still lead by 18. Sloppy by both teams to start. We baseline out for the Midway Eagles. They get it into Sincor. Sincor pump fakes, gets Reed up in the air. He's going to take a little float. Jumper good. Sincor scores. And now Sincor is up to 13 on the night for the Eagles. He is their leading scorer. It's a 2 Reed in the corner, back to Brown. Up to Hendricks. Plenty of time on the shot clock, and that's going to be a reach-in foul on Henry. Hendricks got right by him, and Henry reached. Be Henry's first personal foul.
Grenadiers got to get this offense going.
It's kind of like the girls, man, when they fired up a lot of points there in the first half and kind of came out and struggled here in the second.
Still a lot of game left, though, Tyler.
Still a lot of game, yeah. 18:46 to go. Hendricks was being doubled. He gets it to Lauterball. Lauterball gets in the lane. A nice pass to Ethan Hadaway, who's on the board. Ethan Hadaway scores. Nice passing from your Grenadiers. Get an easy bucket. Get it up to Keaton. Down to Van Hook. Van Hook to Sincor. He's doing a good job of keeping the ball out of the paint. Henry gets in the paint. He just loses it. Gets it to Keaton. Blocked by Lauterball. Goes to Henry. Missed. Henry gets his own, blocked by Lauterball again. Van Hook's going to take a jumper. No good. Caleb Brown will come away with it. They get it to Hendricks. The Grenadiers do not have numbers. And just kind of a sloppy out of the locker room, huh?
Yeah, I mean, really neither team has looked quite as crisp going in to the second half.
Get it to Henry, who will bring it up, guarded by Jacoby Hendricks. Gets it to Sincor. Sincor down to Thompson. Thompson being guarded by Hadaway. He's looking for some help. Gets it to Van Hook. Hook being picked up by Brown. Gets it out to Henry. Price with a hand in his face, way short. Rebounded by Lauterball. Xavier Price with great defense for the Grenadiers. Get it to Xavier. Xavier back to Lauterball. Lauterball going to take it himself. So there's that spin move being hooked. He throws it up. They'll say it's on the floor for Lane Lauterball.
Really, both teams only put up 2 points first 2.5 minutes.
A lot of offense, still kind of in the ebb and flow of the game. Get it to Grenadiers struggling to get it in. They get it to Lauterball. Get it to Hendricks now. He's going to back him down. Seen this move all season long. Oh, and he swings it out to Price. Price takes a 2-pointer. Hendricks, oh, and that should stay with him. And Way to stick with it there.
Yeah, I mean, not a whole lot of offense, but still quite a few positives for the Grenadiers. A couple good defensive possessions.
Donovan Morris will check in for the Eagles. Keaton goes to the bench. Eager Midway fans over here for them to get back in this game. Get it to Hendricks. Hendricks step back jumper, good. Jacoby Hendricks 4-2.
Brings the Grenadiers their biggest lead of the night, 20.
20, baby. We hit it. Miller gets it to Henry. To King Core. Back to Miller. Oh, Miller swoop and dupe under the goal. What a move.
That was a really good move.
Nice move there from Miller, and Miller's got 8 off the bench for the Eagles. Xavier Price picks up his dribble. He's in trouble. Oh, he gets it to Lauterball. It's it to Hendricks, who's just going to blow by his man, throws it up. No, and Lauterball cleans it up.
Grenadiers just need to, they can kind of go back and forth for a little bit. Ideally, you'd want to see them extend this lead out even more, but up 20, they can kind of play the back and forth game.
Yeah, they can, as now Richard Lang in the game for your Grenadiers. Hadaway will take a seat. Hadaway will take a seat. It will be Grenadiers' ball as the shot was missed by Miller and the long rebound did go out of bounds.
Head coach
Coach Brown is not happy.
That's a foul, man. Call the foul. His words, not mine.
Yeah, you are just speaking his word. Gets it to Lauterball. Gets it to Brown. Nice pass. He's going to take a jumper. Lang has good position. Brown scores. Caleb Brown, 4-2. Caleb, he's got 5 now. It's it to Henry. It's it back to Sincor. To Miller. This game just kind of slowed down a little bit now.
Yeah, it really has slowed down. Both offenses have not moved quite as quickly, and less points being put up on the scoreboard, but the Grenadiers, that ball's going to be kicked away by Jacoby, recovered by the Eagles.
It's in the lane, misses. Thompson finishes it. Tobias Thompson scores. He's got 6. Get it into Hendricks, back to Brown. They will get it across. That will be a foul on Miller. As Hinkle will check in, Hendricks will take a seat.
Hendricks hasn't quite had that night that we expected him to. Has still been a big part. Lane Lauterball really took the blunt of the offense for a while there.
They get it to Lane Lauterball now. Yeah, they've got it. It's not a huge game from Jacoby Knight. They really haven't needed him, as a lot of other guys have stepped up. But
this is the most complete offense I think we've seen the Grenadiers have. Everybody's really contributed. Great move over to Richard Lang.
Bang! There's the two-handed dunk from Richard.
Really good spin move from Lauterball there.
Finds Rich, and Rich is on the board tonight with 2 points. Nice game from Richard. And an and one from Sincor. That will be a media timeout, 14:54 to go. We will be right back as Sincor will shoot the and one free throw as we come back. Your Grenadiers lead 58-38.
Sincor's at the line now, Tyler.
Sincor is at the line.
Shot from Sincor is missed.
Throw it up to Brown. That's going to go out of bounds, and Coach Brown is not happy.
I can't imagine he would be.
Still a 20-point lead, though.
Yeah. I mean, Grenadiers can make some mistakes. Ideally, they don't. As Brown comes out, Jacoby back on the floor.
Gotta stand up a little bit. Move the legs around.
Yeah, we got to get the blood pumping, Tyler. They may need you.
You never know. 20-point lead. It's still too close of a game to put me in, but Miller does score. Take it easy down there, Hawk, with just a out of the air horn there. Gets it to Lauterball. Throws it up to Richard, who dunks it in. Lane with the alley. Richard with the oot.
That's just the way we drew it up, Tyler.
I like it. Richard, two-handed dunks here in the second half. Answers them right back. Coach
Some
Brown.
frustration.
20-point lead does not matter.
No. Game's not over, job not finished.
That's right. 14-14 to go, and that will send Henry, Miller. We'll send Miller to the line. He does have 12 points. Foul was on Hendricks, his 13th. He's got 13 points in the night, his second foul of the night. We'll go to line is Miller. Scores. Miller scores. His 13th point of the night as Hadaway will check in. Richard will go to the bench. Nice minutes for Richard there. 4 points. He will make the second. He makes both. And Midway will continue to hang around as long as IUS puts them at the foul line because they have made their free throws, and they make those two there. They get it across to Hendricks. It's back to Hinkle. What do you think so far?
I'd like to see the offense get going a little bit more. I do like that the Grenadiers are still out to a hefty lead, but I'd like to see triple digits tonight, Tyler.
I wouldn't mind. They get it in the corner to Hinkle for three. Missed. Rebounded Sincor. Hinkle had the shot, just could not convert it. Missed. Rebounded Lauterball.
Listen to those Grenadier fans, Tyler.
Those Grenadier fans love it. Get it to Lauterball. To Hadaway. Hadaway's going to be fouled. Sincor will get the foul, not happy. Henry now will check back in. 13:26 to go. Hadaway's going to the line.
We've seen Hadaway at the line quite a few times. Usually you don't associate with the big man to be a free throw shooter, but Hadaway, he's got some feel. He's got some feel from the free throw line.
Nice touch there, huh? Nice touch.
Yeah.
Good touch from Hadaway. Misses the second. Oh, Hadaway with a jump ball, yes. Well,
Almost got upset there, Tyler.
thought they were going to call a foul. That was all ball. That should be a foul, and it will be. On 14, that will be Morris, as he had Kobe hooked. Get it into Hadaway. Gets it to Hendricks, up to Hinkle. They will pull it back now. Hinkle will lose it, taken away by Miller. And now Armani will check in. Sinclair will take it out.
I will say, long 7 minutes so far.
My gosh, it really is, isn't it? I just now thought about it. My goodness.
Been a long 7
And
minutes.
slow, just ugly basketball, really, from both teams. Missed layup goes to Armani Carr now. Hendricks will get it across. He looks to get out and run. Armani transition three, way short. Rebounded. Xavier Price gets it back to Armani. Good. Good job from Armani. Never was out of the play. He cut back in, got an easy layup. Morris working on Hadaway stolen. Hadaway did shove him out of bounds. Would have almost been a turnover, but Hadaway did foul.
Keaton going to check back in for the Eagles.
Oh, yeah. Keaton will check back in. He did start for the Eagles. Been on the bench for, seems like, the majority of the second half. Still a good sizable lead for your Grenadiers. They are up 63-42. Will be a foul on Lauterball. Oh, my. These are just the games that just kill you. The referees now will call everything that is touched, and the lead is just can make these games just drag out.
It is a
and we like basketball.
Yeah,
we like basketball, but it's when you get to points like this is where it's the referees just call everything that can just really slow a game down. And now, I mean,
and some outroar from the Midway bench.
It sure is.
And that's called out and will be Grenadier ball. And J.J. Reed's going to check in for Ethan Hadaway.
He will.
Will be passed in to Jacoby. He's going to take it up, pass it to J.J. Reed. Out to Armani Carr.
Good. Guess what? Armani for three, and that lead is climbing. It's kind of like the Price is Right. Sinclair, what a rebound and finishes. Kind of like the Price is Right. Yodi, 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 yodi. Tips up and down. You like that one?
Yeah, you know, you've always kind of reminded me of Bob Barker.
Bob Barker?
Yeah.
He was the Price is Right.
And then he was replaced by Drew Carey.
Yes.
Don't come at me with my Price
is
Right host.
I like Drew Carey better, okay?
I prefer Drew Carey in Whose Line? Whose Line Is It Anyway? You ever watch that show, Tyler?
I have not.
It's a good one.
I have not. I'm not a big TV guy. Little movie guy. Here we go. Hendricks. And we're being told there were 6 players on the floor. Blocked.
Kobe, long pass to Brown. He loses it for a second, brings it up to Lauterball.
He will be fouled. 11:28 to go. Lane's going to the line. At one point, the Grenadiers had 6 players on the floor, I'm being told.
I was too busy. I was accidentally pressing a button that gave Midway about 33 points, so I apologize for that on the scoreboard.
I'm sure our listeners are just absolutely livid with you right now.
I mean, Midway would have had to go on one heck of a run to score 33 points in that time. I do apologize for that, but I'm doing my best.
I forgive you. You're doing great work over there.
Thank you.
It's man's work.
Some might say.
Lauterball's second shot in and out. And Sinclair will bring it up. And picked up by Lauterball, gets it to Morris. Morris for three, no way. Off of Keaton. They will say it will go to the Grenadiers.
And the referee is getting booed. I don't know if that's from the Midway fans.
Or the bench.
Or from the bench, yeah.
Hendricks will get out of the double team. He will get it across. He looks to take it coast to coast, gets it to Armani in the corner. Armani will pull it back out, gets it to Lauterball. To Reed. To Hendricks. Hendricks for three, no. Tipped by Armani. He gets his own rebound. Gets it back to Reed. They will reset it back up. Hendricks now has the ball.
About halfway through the second half.
We are about halfway through. Hendricks working on Fuller. Gets through him. Throws it up and just off night for Jacoby still. Fuller for three. Misses. Almost tipped in. Tipped around. Fuller gets the rebound. To Sincor. Will be on the floor. A foul on the floor.
What is it?
I don't know. Just can't believe halfway through.
Halfway through.
Halfway through the second half. Richard is checking back in now.
It's like for J.J. Reed. Sincor at the line.
And the first free throw bounces in. Friendly home bounce for Sincor there. Will go down. Sincor looks to convert both of them. Was a 1-and-1. He did make the first. Misses the front. Rebounded by Lauterball. Sincor's up to 18 tonight.
Long pass from Jacoby.
Armani. Armani down to Rich. Rich, oh, great pass.
Ball's going to stay with the Deers, Tyler.
Sincor will get his first break of the night. He's going to the bench. 10-19 here in the second half. Get it into Richard. I want to see Richard shoot one of those one time.
Yeah, I mean, he's a little too hesitant, I think. He was wide open there. But, I mean, we've seen him shoot free throws quite a few times, and, I mean, he's
got a little touch.
He's got a little touch.
Does have some touch. Now we're at the point, and this is just kind of what I was talking about. We're not even halfway through the second half, and both teams are in the bonus.
Yeah.
And the Grenadiers currently lead by 23.
I didn't realize that, Tyler. That's an astute observation.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those, makes the game just long and kind of drag out. Here's up 69-45 and
great
firing
score
on all cylinders. Get it to Van Hook. Van Hook going to be guarded by Brown. Van Hook gets it to Morris, to Fuller. Fuller gives it to Morris, who takes another three. Good. Donovan Morris hits a three, and that's his first points of the night. That was in rhythm. That was a good shot there. Gets it across
the
to
Eagles
Brown.
have not been bad from the three-point line. It's just the Grenadiers have done pretty much every offensive thing better as that throw is just over Lane Lauterball.
Yeah, it is, and be a turnover. We will have a timeout. 9:39 to go. Your Grenadiers lead 69-48. Well, they get it to Midway now, and they will have the ball. 9:30 to go. Van Hook will set a play up. three. Morris kind of heat checks himself there. It does not work.
Hermione's going to take it up the court.
It's going to be a foul, and guess what? Now we're going to shoot more free throws. Just kind of hate when it gets to the point like this.
Yeah. I mean, especially with the discrepancy in scores. I mean, the Grenadiers are up 21. We're
kind of hung out at 21 for the last couple minutes, too.
Yeah.
First one's good.
22.
It's one of those.
We're past the halfway point, and it feels like we've played 2 halves.
Yeah. Really does. And, you know, we've kind of been lucky. We really haven't had a game like this all year.
Yeah.
All the games have been very, very close.
But today, you know, last regular season home game that we'll be here, they said to put on a show for us.
Yes, they did. Richard Lang will check out. Jaden Johnson back in now for the Grenadiers. Van Hook will bring it up for the Eagles. Gets it up to Fuller. Fuller has it tipped away by Armani. Gets it back to Sincor. Sincor being guarded by now Carr. Carr on Sincor. Sincor rises and scores. Sincor has been a bright spot for the Eagles.
Yeah.
He's up to 20 on the night. What a nice game from him.
Oh, yeah.
To Brown. To Lauterball. Lane with a scoop and doop and scores. Lane Lauterball answers back right back. And a foul. As now Ramey will go to the line for Midway.
More free throws, Tyler.
More free throws, baby. 8:33 to go. Midway getting to the line kind of now these last 3 or 4 possessions have found a way to the line and trying to get some points without the time clock going, but they're going to do it. They're going to make them, and Ramey does miss the first. Fuller will go to the bench as Miller is back in for the Eagles. Second one is missed, rebounded by Lauterball. Midway goes 0 of 2 from the line and has a chance to get a couple easy points, just cannot convert. They get it to Hendricks. Hendricks is now going to be fouled by Ramey. He's going to the line. 8:23 go, and now Hendricks is going to the line. That's 10 fouls on Midway here in the second half.
Seems like the last 3 opportunities to put shots up that Jacoby's had, they've all been from the free throw line.
Yeah, he's gonna probably find a way to still get his point. His scoring number tonight is Hendricks is up to 18. Up to 18 on the night for Jacoby. Just kind of talk about a slower game, and he's still going to find a way to probably get his average.
Oh, yeah.
Misses. Rebounded by Van Hook. It's out to Morris. To Sincor. Ramey pulls the trigger. Not going to work. Rebounded Carr. Three from Brown's good. Corner pocket three. Caleb Brown. Caleb's had a nice night. He's got 8. Nice little scoring production from Mr. Brown. Charge. And that is a charge. Hendricks takes the contact. It's on 11, Sincor. .751. Oh, and Caleb Brown's going to scrub the floor.
Yep. Sometimes it's necessary. Amount of sweat you can get on there on the basketball court.
Travante Swift from Dyersburg, Tennessee checks in as Van Hook will go to the bench.
Brown decided court's been mopped enough. Ready to start playing basketball again.
Good thing about the Grenadiers getting the ball back on that offensive foul is it was a charge away, so they will not have to go to the free throw line, and we can play it out. 7:40 to go. Grenadiers firing on all cylinders tonight, up by 27. Brown makes it 30. Good! Double figures. Downtown, Caleb Brown.
Wow.
He scores.
You just come up with that off the top of your head,
Rip
Tyler?
Rip that one out.
That was pretty good.
I've been saving it until he hit a couple in a row, you know?
Okay.
And they try to answer back, and way too hard, rebounded by Carr. Grenadiers have their largest lead of the night that sits at 30. It's been fantastic.
It's pretty good. Jared Courtney gets ready to check in for the Eagles.
Oh, Hendricks thought about it. Armani will. Armani tickles the corner, and he finds the bottom of the net, and the Grenadiers are shooting the lights out. And that's a nice take right there from Swift. He gets his first points of the night. Swift gets his first points, and Armani now will bring it across for the Grenadiers. 6:40 left. There's lead by 31.
There you go. Hey, the math's gotten better.
As if our scoring has gotten better too.
They give us more numbers to work with. All of a sudden, we start learning how to add them up.
Hendricks working hard, and he's got it. Jacoby Hendricks score. Big bucket there from Hendricks. And this looks like they're going to cruise to a nice conference here win to end the season. And Swift has found his scoring bucket there.
Now, Tyler, I've noticed something. Maybe you've noticed it as well. It seems that the Grenadiers' defense has been a little less aggressive.
Lane from the corner pocket, and the Grenadiers are lighting it up from all sides of the three-point line. Sinclair just runs straight back. He throws it up and scores.
Goodness gracious.
Now it's just turned into offense, back and forth, and we'll take it. Keeps the clock rolling.
I mean, I think both teams at this point, I mean, you're down 32. There's about 5.5 minutes left. You're going to have to go on a crazy run. Really to erase that deficit. Great move from Jaden Johnson there. The Grenadiers are just focused on getting any kind of bucket they can put up on the board, and they're keeping their distance on defense, kind of avoiding that foul, letting the clock run out. We're not trying to pad stats here. You know
they like to see them get to 100, though, tonight.
I would. I think they're on pace, too.
Yeah, they're sitting at 90 now with 4:55 to go as that shot was missed by Miller. Ali at the table now for your Grenadiers. Line change coming for the Eagles. Jacoby, step back. Too hard, rebounded by Sinclair. Sinclair gets it up to Swift. Swift, who's been kind of a spark plug these last couple minutes, misses the layup. Rebounded Lauterball. Grenadiers will just slow it down. He throws it up to Armani. Armani will pull it back, wait for the troops to get realigned. Armani working on Ramey. Gets in the corner to Lauterball. Lauterball for three. No. Jaden Johnson fights for it. They will say it was last touch by him. Matthew Jones, Trent Hinkle, Ali, all in. Johnson, Brower, and Courtney all in for the Eagles. We'll be right back. 4:24 to go. Grenadiers lead 90-56.
Back now after the timeout, Tyler. 4:24 remains. Grenadiers up 34.
A little bit of a change here now. The 5 is going to be Hadaway, Hendricks, Jones, Ali, and Hinkle for your Grenadiers. 5 kind of for the Eagles as well. Eagles will get it across. Get it to Brower. Tipped out of bounds by Hendricks. Brower, Courtney, and Johnson all back in. down to 4:10 to go. Swift will get a screen. Gets it back to Johnson. Or Thompson. Thompson spin around, no good. Matthew Jones tips it out. Gets it right to Courtney. Courtney will be fouled. 3:58 left in this game, and the Grenadiers have put together a nice ball game. They've got to finish it out here.
Courtney's going to go to the line for the Eagles.
We'll go to the line. Makes the first. Does make the first. Thompson will go to the bench. Now Shaw back in for the Eagles. Second shot missed. Rebounded by Hadaway. Rebounded by Hadaway. Hinkle will bring it across. He almost dribbles it out of bounds. Get it to Ali. Ali thought about a three, does not take it. Gets it back to Hendricks. Throws it to Hinkle. Hinkle thought about a corner three, does not take it. Gets it into Hadaway, who's wide open, and Hadaway just misses the point-blank layup. Coach Brown is not happy. Hinkle steals it. Hinkle with a steal. He will slow it down. Oh, he's going to take a three. Hinkle for three. Trent Hinkle.
Really good shot there.
3:18 to go, and Trent Hinkle tickles the three there. Three from Swift. No, cannot answer. Rebounded by Hinkle.
And Hinkle just hit right in the nose.
And he gets hit right in the nose. He will go to the line. Brady Schuler at the table now. His
Brady Schuler
checking in. He's going to the line for the injured ankle. I like it. Brady at the line.
Just off on the first shot. Don't give me that
a
look,
little off.
Tyler. Don't give me that look.
Brady's going to sink the second. I got a feeling here.
I like that feeling.
Second shot's good. I told you. I told you. Brady gets on the board. 3 minutes to go. Brady Schuler playing good defense there. Shaw gets it in. That's going to be a foul on Hadaway.
2:56 remains.
Courtney is having a tough time getting by Brady Schuler there. Shaw will go to the line for the Eagles. Think about this onslaught of offense tonight from our Grenadiers.
Yeah, that's a great word. Great little phrase, onslaught of offense.
That's what I do. That's what I do around here.
Armani Carr enters the game for Jacoby Hendricks. Great night from Jacoby, as usual.
As usual, Jacoby did. See if we can get it. See what he finished with, and the computer's down.
Passed in to Schuler.
Schuler gets it up to Armani. Oh, yeah. Nice. Way to break the press, Ali. He almost took a step back. Does not take it. Armani gets it to Brady Schuler. Back to Armani Carr. To Matthew Jones. Jones to Schuler. Schuler thought about taking it. Does not. Off Hadaway's head. To Matthew Jones for three. No. Rebounded Hadaway. It was a nice rebound from Hadaway.
And I will say, the Grenadier bench thought Schuler was going to pull back, take that three. They were excited, bit disappointed when he
They wanted him to pull it, didn't they?
Did.
He's going to get one before the night's over. 2:28 to go.
2:28.
He might be the guy that gets us 200.
I'd love to see it.
I'd love to see it too. Hadaway hits it. Puts us a little closer. Puts us a little closer. Misses the second. 95-59, your Grenadiers lead. Morris does bring it up. Takes a step back over Ali. No. Rebounded Armani to Schuler. To back to Armani Carr. Armani with some nice dribbling. Gets it to, we'll be out of bounds. We'll be out of bounds, and that was coming straight from Mrs. Jane Spritznagel. Thank goodness table was there to save her. She needs to be protected. She's down here needling away. Oh, Brady, take it. I want him to pull a three so bad. They get it down to Hadaway. Hadaway, turn around, no. He gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to Matthew Jones for three. Good. Matthew Jones for three. I'm pretty sure everybody that's gotten in the game tonight besides Ali has scored. See if we can get him a bucket now. He's logged a point. Good. Three-pointer's good from Morris. A little too late there for the Eagles, but IUS could get to 100 here. Love to see it.
Jones deflected.
And it's tipped and stolen away. Courtney to Swift. Swift will miss the layup. Out of bounds. Will go to the Grenadiers.
Grenadiers just one shot away from breaking triple digits, Tyler.
We need it. We need it.
Just over a minute
We need it.
Okay.
Get it into Ethan Hadaway. Can't believe Midway still has a press on. Get it up to Matthew Jump. To Armani Carr. And Armani takes the three. Good.
Goodness, Armani.
They get to 100. And Armani Carr hits the three. 1 minute to go. We've got to give Brady Schuler a shot. This is the possession. Get it down to Brower. Brower gets it out to Shaw. Shaw three to answer. No. Rebounded Brower. Brower turn around. Blocked by Carr. Blocked by Carr. Recovered by Carr. They will slow walk it up.
30 seconds, Tyler.
30 seconds to go. We'll have to take a shot here if they so choose. Ali will pull it back out. Get it to Armani Carr. Get to Brady Schuler. Schuler will take a three. Oh, he misses.
Just off. Look good.
It did look good. A three then from Swift. He will score. They get it in, and that's going to do it. Your Grenadiers will win 101-65. What a way to finish the home conference season. IUS will move to 12-14, 8-10 in River State's play. Midway will fall to 8-15, 6-11 in River State's play. It's been fun.
It has. It's been great.
Look to see if we can maybe get one more game together. We will not be on the broadcast Saturday, but the Grenadiers do host a home playoff game. We will be on the call. It will be streamed on our YouTube channel.
All right.
Roll Deers.
Roll Deers.
2 wins.
2 wins. Love 2-win days for the Deers.
Absolutely.